Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your Toyota Tundra news and information and really cool finds like the one you're gonna see today. The other day I was at Holman Toyota filming their Tundra lineup and they had a great selection. We saw TRD Pros, we saw Limiteds, we saw 1794s, Platinums, SR5s, a really nice selection and a good variety to show you everything that the Tundra lineup is all about for 2025. But on my way in, I saw one off to the side, looked like it was just delivered. So when I was done doing my regular video and live stream, I went to check this truck out, and I'm very thankful I did. Whoever is ordering the Tundras at Holman Toyota and setting up the configuration needs to get a raise for this one, because when I tell you this thing was loaded with every absolute option you could get, I don't think I'm very far off here. Check this thing out. It is a very expensive Platinum, but wait till you see what the sticker has on it as far as options. And I'm not just talking about packages. I'm talking about standalone options as well. Check this thing out. Found one more truck down at the end of the lot, something you totally need to see. Platinum, iForce Max with the TRD off-road package and TRD 3-inch lift. But it has a secret to it as well. And this is why you gotta look around. Check it out. This one here has the TRD Performance package as well. So this is like as loaded as you could get with the Tundra. There is the TRD Performance catback exhaust. Once again, a different cold air intake system from TRD. Got different air boxes in there. And you have a slight tune on this as well. So if you're looking for a Tundra that has pretty much everything, this is gonna be it. Now Capstone is the most luxurious Tundra and Platinum is one step down, but you cannot get TRD off-road in Capstone. So this is probably gonna be the best of the best, and wait till you see that sticker, it's gonna blow your mind. This thing just came off the truck, ladies and gentlemen. Premium auto leveling headlights, TRD grille in front with the camera, 360 camera, I should say. There's your Falcon Wild Peak tires, 20-inch TRD wheel, the TRD 3-inch lift. You got the TRD springs in the front, Roush upper control arm. You got the Bilstein shocks front and rear. It's a 3-inch lift in the front, 2-inch lift in the back. Platinum written down on the door. New iForce Max badge for 2025. Massaging seats are in this for 2025. Power up-down tailgate. Look at the sticker, 87414 windshield pearl. And this is why. Look at all this stuff. 10-inch color heads-up display. The TRD 3-inch lift, TRD off-road package, premium paint, all with the floor liners, black front bumper letters, paint protection film, tri-fold tonneau cover, stainless steel door edge guards, non-skid spray and bed liner, TRD performance package, tailgate insert in black, the dash cam, the spare tire lock, wheel locks. This is the most loaded Tundra I think I've seen for 2025. It has absolutely everything. Windshield looks really good. You have to pay extra for this color. This has the hydraulic cab mounts. This has the acoustic windshield. This has the sequential taillights also. Got the Tundra stamp with the black inlay. What is your thoughts on this Tundra? You add a bigger tire, you're all set. That's all this truck needs, and then it's complete. Toyota, please, I love you. When they have the TRD 3-inch lift, give them a bigger tire from factory. That would tie this package together. Also want to show you, when you get the TRD 3-inch lift, you do not get fog lights. They remove the fog lights for DOT compliance. All of the wiring is still there behind that little plastic piece. All you have to do is add the actual fog light. So it's not completely taken out. It's just the actual fog light that's not there. All of the wiring and assembly is there if you want to add it back. But for DOT compliance, Toyota deletes them when you get the TRD 3-inch lift. What's your thoughts on this truck? Don't forget, leather interior, heated, ventilated front and rear, memory function for driver, massaging seats in the front, everything is standard, premium auto leveling headlights, pano roof, JBL 14-inch screen digital gauge cluster, an absolutely loaded Tundra set up like I've never seen one before. And the reason is, right here, ladies and gentlemen, once again, TRD Performance. It's the only way you're gonna know if the truck has it without looking at the sticker. That's the only badge on the outside. And you could look for that awesome catback exhaust that they put on. Pretty crazy truck, right? That is something. You know, I go all over the place to see these Toyota Tundras, but to see one loaded like that is awesome. Now, if you're new to Tundra, this is very close to the top of the chain. Not all Tundras are $90,000. When you go down into SR, you're gonna be, before any discounts, in the lower 40s, okay? So there is a lot of trims between SR and this Platinum. SR, SR5, Limited, Platinum, 1794, TRD Pro, and Capstone. Okay, so don't think all Tundras are $90,000. And the reason I bring that up is a lot of people say that in the comments. This is near the top of the chain. Now, the Capstone is the true top of the chain when it comes to Tundra. But the one thing that pushes people away from the Capstone is the availability of the TRD off-road package. So what's really the difference between the Capstone and coming down one step to Platinum or 1794? The Capstone has semi-aniline leather, and it's a very unique interior, so it's a little bit better of a leather. But when you come down into Platinum and 1794 right below it, you're still getting leather seats. You're still getting heated and ventilated front and rear, massaging seats in the front, memory function for driver. On the Platinum in 1794, all of the items that are standard on Capstone are also standard, per se, on 1794 and Platinum, with the real difference being the power side steps and power bed step. The power side steps and power bed step are standard on Capstone and available as an option on Platinum in 1794, but not when you get the TRD off-road package. So there are small little differences, but things like JBL, pano, the 14-inch screen, the digital gauge cluster, the 360 camera, all of that stuff is standard as well on Platinum in 1794. So if you want the TRD off-road, this is the max you're gonna go at. The TRD Performance Package. Now this is one thing I like to bring up to you guys every once in a while, and on every video I make, the question is always, well, what is the TRD Performance Package? Because as you saw with this sticker, it just said TRD Performance Package. Some stickers actually show you the breakdown, and there's a few things that package gives you. It gives you new TRD air boxes up front, so a new TRD cold air intake system is on this truck. It has a catback exhaust, as you saw the tailpipe on it when we were looking at that Platinum in the video. It has that TRD badge in the back, and that's the only way you're gonna know just by looking at the truck if it has that TRD Performance Package. And it has a sticker inside the fuel door telling you premium fuel only, because premium fuel is required for this package. What is not listed is there is a slight tune on this truck that goes with this package as well. And what that's gonna give you is about 32 more horsepower, and you're gonna get to peak torque a little bit earlier. I believe 400 RPM sooner. All right, so that's what this package is. It's just gonna give you a little more power. And as you saw on that sticker, $3,400 added to the sticker. But what I always like to say to people, if you're someone shopping a truck in this price range and you want all the available options like we saw on this, at that point, what's $3,400 extra dollars? And this is all before discount. And I always wanna let you guys know and help you guys out. There are a lot of great discounts on Tundras out there right now. So although this truck was, I believe the sticker was $87,000 or so, I've seen $10,000 off Tundras around the country, depending on where you are, of course, $7,000, $8,000. There's incentives. There's things like that going on right now. Customer cash is back. So APR incentives, just look around. They are out there. But of all the Tundras we've seen, and I've seen quite a few Platinum TRD off-roads, for 2024, I was like specializing in finding them because TRD Off-Road was just introduced on Platinum for 2024. That was the first year. But to see something like this was something really special, and I'm glad I was able to find it. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this insane build. And do you agree? Whoever is the person that does the ordering at Holman Toyota for these Toyota Tundras, should they get a raise for this one? I think so. Have a great day.